good creative player. He's just not been there. Hey, hell, we can't score, but by God, we'll let Molda take one in for us. 1-0. Maybe that'll get a little bit of motivation in the side. I really don't know. I mean, as well, I'm gonna be real with you. I've been super negative lately. Don't really think there's a need to be as negative. I think there is a reason to be negative, but not as negative as I've been. Okay, and the reason for that is, well, we haven't lost in a couple of months. We're just not playing to my standard. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I hit the wrong button. See what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not going to be negative today. We're really not. We're going to be happy. We're starting out good. Going up against Molda today in All Tech. But I kind of want to discuss what I was talking about. So here we are, 0-0 against Molda. I feel like we should have beat them. I feel like we're a better club than them, okay? And then Austria and Lustenau. It took us until the 84th minute to score there. And it's Suma to score, not an attacker. 2-1 victory over Young Boys. Shouldn't have allowed a late goal. Should have been 2-0 here. Reed, same situation. Should have been 2-0 here. Wacker, we changed tactics, and we looked really good in this match. 3-0 victory. Acuna, Nicolau, Kuhar all getting goals. Pleased with their performances. I'm not going to do a recap today on this match. It was good. It was a good match. I'm ready to get into this. I'm ready to see what we have today. Training-wise, we've got a lot of guys in the top 9. I was scrolled down. Suma, Patrick, Nicolau, Steve, Pais, Smid, Kuhar, Kaloon, Nickel. I combined Nico and Mantle, Acuna, and Vanoli all doing the 9s. I'm going to start Smid today. I am. His training's really, really impressed me of late. So he's going to get the start on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, I think I am not going to play Nashberger. I played him in the last match, and it worked out, but I don't think he's going to play today. I think he's going to be on the bench. I think we're going to move Steve there. I think Patrick's going to come in. Ullman's going to come off. Smid on. And I'm going to give NENE an opportunity. He hasn't played in a while. It's a big opportunity for him. Kuhar scored in the last match. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with him. I'm interested, but I don't know what I'm to expect, really. Smid, you can go on the attack. How about that? We got Mantle and goal back forward. Nicolau, Dominic, Shirabi, Smid. In the midfield, Patrick, Steve, Acuna, right-hand side, Vanoli, left-hand side, and Pais up top. NENE. Okay, so what we've done, playing with defensive mid now, got two Mazzals. And playing a little bit more direct. That's really the change, okay? Let's get out here. Molda. The last time we played him, right? No highlights. We had the one highlight, I think, from a set piece, and it was really, really boring. So turn our cell phone. Let's get out here. Hopefully he can bring the ability. We know that he's a good player. We've won 4 out of our last 5, okay? We're good. We're taking a big risk with NENE up top, though. Molda looked pretty good as well. 4 out of their last 5. 4 out of their last 5. All right, I want to see some highlights. And I think that's like one reason why I'm frustrated with the save is like the lack of highlights actually means there's not much to commentate. And it looks like we've changed that today. But we've got the finishing ability of, I mean, yeah, that right there, that's our finishing ability. Vanoli showed it perfectly that this side has no real finisher. I signed Kuhar, and I thought he was going to be a guy that his natural creativity, he's got real good flair. Thought that was going to make up for it, but it seems like just lately, none of the attack, their finishing's just been poor, and it's one of those things like, well, we'll change this guy out here, we'll change that guy, and it just none of it works really. None of it really works. This offseason, I think I mentioned in the last episode, I will try to make a push for a more. I'm trying to think of the word, like just a better striker. That's a big opportunity. Big opportunity. That's a bit of a scary opportunity, really. Goodness gracious. Woo, yikes. Hey, guys, due to defending, drop a little bit of encouragement. I feel this match is a huge, huge match, by the way, okay? Let's pause the highlight. Okay, so this is a huge match, right? Lille is playing Young Boys. Molda playing us, obviously. We got one match left after this, and it's against Lille. So this, to me, is our last chance to get any points. Molde and Young Boys, somebody's going to get a point out of that match at least. So we've got to get these points. This group stage is a little bit too close for comfort. We need to win this match. So at some point, if we need to, we are going to go full-on attack to win it if we go down. Right now, I'm not doing anything crazy. NENE tries to hit it off the volley. Doesn't get, see this right here. This is our finishing at the finest, baby. Finishing at the finest. Apparently that didn't work with Acuna. I think I've seen like where it's been like at least 10 hours of match time since NENE has scored. Yikes. We've had highlights in this match. Molde's had highlights of their own, though. They've been threatening as well. I feel their highlight was the better of all of them that we've seen so far. And there you go. There's another one. They should be up in this match. I mean, really 2-0 at this point. But we're hanging on. We're fighting back. We're creating highlights. We're just, that finishing ability is really poor in this side. Can't finish a ham sandwich at times. All right. I mean, let's be real. Of late, we've got as good of a chance of scoring as some of our attackers. I mean, Suma is awful. And he is he's a really great player, but he's awful in terms of scoring goals. And he's been one of our more threatening options, and he's not in the lineup today. We've got Sharabi playing in his place. NENE holds up play here. Real good creative player. He's just not been there. Hey, hell, we can't score, but by God, we'll let Molde take one in for us. 1-0. Maybe that'll get a little bit of motivation inside. I really don't know. I mean, Hayes has had opportunities. He's had two. I feel like I think it's been 2 opportunities today, and both times he's in love with that post. He's in love with it. But hey, you take them how you can get them, baby. And lately, I'll take that one any day of the week. We find ways to win. We ain't a very threatening side, but typically we play solid defensively. And we somehow find a goal somehow. It might not be in our attack, like today. Suma sometimes even gets in there. All right, that's nice. Good stuff there. Happy with that. Corner kick upcoming. Dangers from these areas of late. Sharabi just a little bit wide. Just a little bit wide. Almost 2-0 there. Okay. 3-point gap over Young Boys now. Are they okay? Are they still getting a point right now? Lille need to get a goal of their own today. 1 minute of added time. We're in halftime, 1-0. A little bit more pleased with this. We're doing well, but let's kick it up the next notch and get a goal. You haven't been good enough today, NENE. You haven't been good enough. I'm giving you. I'm trying to give you opportunities, but I really am. But you got to score for us. You just got to. You got to score goals, and you haven't done it. It'd be really nice if Lille take this lead and take a point away from Young Boys. Well, I mean, I'm dumb. Scratch. Yeah. Now, we do have a couple of changes we can make. I feel Nashberger's about to come on for Steve. Steve's getting a little bit tired out there, but I just don't want to make that change yet. I really want to let NENE stay out there. I really do. I want to see if he can find a goal today. He needs to find a goal of his own. Patrick, I'm a little bit nervous with that card being a ball-winning midfield. And now Steve with a card as well. So it's about to be time to make some changes in that midfield. And I think we're doing that now. Steve, bud, you're off. Patrick, B-Sold's going to come on for you. I know B-Sold's not a defensive mid player. He's more of a central mid, but his duty is a ball-winning midfield there. So he's going to have to play back there today. We're out without Sahin also. I don't think I mentioned that. We're without Sahin and we're without Blavatic. Both of those banged up. Both of them got broke toes. We got broken toe problems right now. All right. Take them how we get them. Can we get a second here? Nashberger holds up play. Okay. Plays this back to Nicolau, who brings the ball down. Dominic on it. Okay. B-Sold's got his first touch of the match. Another one of the rapid young prospects that we've got that I do think is a good player. Nashberger brings it down. Not a great first touch. Takes the shot. Beautiful shot there by him. Challenges the goal keep. Happy to see that. Corner kick up, come and put your drink down. We're not drinking during a highlight, damn it. Acuna sends it in. Nicolau comes flying in. Doesn't find it, though. Doesn't find it. I mentioned it. Nene's going to stay on the pitch. He's staying on the pitch the entire time today. We're going to play him until he's in decent form, I guess. Not really. He's not going to have many opportunities. We're going to have a talk to him. After this match, if he doesn't score, we're going to have a talk to him, and we'll start him, I think, in the next match. And if he doesn't score then, I'm going to transfer list him. I think you've got to. He's just been that bad, hasn't he? Coloon's going to come on for our third and final change. Like I said, guys, this is a big match for us. Big, big victory here if we win this. It goes a really long ways for us, doesn't it? Now, obviously goal differential can change, but it seems like it may solidify us moving on to the next round of Europa League. Because I don't see us getting a point. Young boys could get 8, but we would still have the goal differential on them. So that would be nice. We just got to play defensively and hope for a Molde win, really. Full-time whistle there. 1-0. Mantle puts out a 7.5. Not the greatest performances, but it's another one of those things where we didn't play particularly well, right? Especially in the attack. We had to let Molde score our goal to win this match. But we are still winning. And I'm having a talk with Nene. I really am. I'm going to sit him down. We're going to have a talk, bud. Where are you? Where's talk? I want to talk to you. All right. You're going to have one more opportunity, right? One more opportunity, Nene. You haven't played a ton this season. I'll give you that. You haven't played a ton, but you've been bad. You've been real bad. We got to have it up. Up next, we got Altuk, who is sitting 10th, something around 10th in the league, I believe. So it's a good opportunity for Nene to get a goal. Well, there has been some squad rotation, but as I promised, Nene is starting this match right here. And I know I've said it many times, but after this, and I think the reason why we keep going back to him is because the other guys are not really scoring either. And I do honestly think he's the best striker that we have. It's just he's a bad for 6.4, 6.3, 6.4, 6.4, 6.3. I mean, we got to get that up, but you got to do better than that. I've mentioned it. We changed up the side. Nene's in it. Kaloon comes in. Hope comes in. Nussbaumer comes in. The back four, Ullman comes in, and Sharabi on that right-hand side. I probably would play somebody else at this point at center back, but we're kind of thin at center back. You know, we're kind of thin there, especially with Plavadic's injury. We got Mantle in goal. Back four, Sharabi, Dominic Suma, Ullman. In the midfield, Patrick Nussbaumer. Acuna, right-hand side, Kaloon, left-hand side, Hope up top, Nene. All right. Going up against a poor side. So my logic behind this is maybe, just maybe, this gets Nene going. Okay? That's the thing. All right, everyone's enjoying coming to work right now. I think we're the way better team. I mean, that's honestly. Yeah, I'm going to be rough with him. Like I said, after this, he's an important player, and it's going to upset him. It sucks. He's an influential player. He's our captain or vice captain. Can't remember which one. But after this match, if he doesn't score, he's going to get demoted to a squad level player, and I think we have every bit of a reason to justify that, and honestly, a reason to justify it going forward. His future at the club, you know, I really think that it's tough. We're paying him a lot of money for him to be putting out 6.3s and 6.4s. First highlight of the match, though. Let's get it on, baby. Dominic in possession, running with this ball. I'm not really pleased with that pass. I don't know what Acuna's doing there. It just goes to ground. All-Tech, apparently they struggle to score, but they've got the ball here, and it seems like an All-Tech highlight, doesn't it? Ullman can't win it. He's already on a card in the first 15 minutes. We are tackling a little bit harder in this match to try to hope on a tackle there. We're trying to it was one of those things that was recommended. Tackle harder to try to upset in the weaker team. And they go up. The weaker team go up 1-0. Hey. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. That was a nice ball, though. Drop a little bit of encouragement on the side. That's a tough goal to allow. It looks like this is our match in hand against Red Bull, too, so need that victory. Guys, come on. I try not to be negative. I'm trying not to be negative with this side, but it's so difficult at times not to be negative with them. I mean, what is this? What is this? Fine, y'all want something different, we're going to talk. We're going to talk different. We're going to do something different. We're going to get you all upset. Just across the board. Everybody, it's just like going downhill, isn't it? Going downhill quickly. What in the world is happening? Like, what do you want me to say, guys? We're down 1-0 and you are all crying. Courage? Okay, that worked this time apparently. It didn't work with Patrick. It didn't work with Hope or Ullman. But some of the guys it worked with, okay? I'm not upset. I'm not upset, guys. Not upset. I'm not. Really not. Get your act together, guys. Come on. Let's go. Goodness gracious. Guys have been whining all the damn time. All right, I'm moving up a little bit further. Can you please scoot over? Thank you. I know it looks crazy. It is. It is crazy, but we're just trying to create something different, really. Can you guys move up at some point? There we go. Thank you. Kuhn is tired. But I don't really want to make a change yet. Ullman putting out a solid performance. He's almost done as our starting left back too, by the way. I've been really disappointed in him. Changes are coming. Acuna, you're off. Nashberger, you're on. Ullman, you're off. Smid's on. Kaloon's going to move up top. We're going to go a little bit crazy, guys. A little bit crazy. You can drop back as a false 9. I know that's kind of what you want to do anyways. I don't know. Why not? Why not? Am I right? I'm going to create an opportunity. 0.86 of next G. Everybody just stand still on that one. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job trying to get on that one. That's a real good opportunity there you guys had. Both of y'all, Suma and Dominic's just standing there trying to figure out who's going after the ball. Do we get a highlight of our own here? Do we equalize? Nashberger, he's got Kaloon on a run. He's playing more forward. Kind of tackled hard there. NENE, oh my. Who is that man? What? NENE finally scores this season. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy. It wasn't a good performance by him either today, but he finally scores. Jesus Murphy. NENE, thank you for showing up this season, bud. I'm glad you decided to come on. Wow, good Lord. Just takes us going like super crazy here for anything to happen. And NENE finally. Is he back? That didn't help out at all, did it? I want to win this match. Like I think that's why I haven't changed the tactic really yet. Not sure why Dominic does that. Not a shot in hell that shot's going in. Good block there by Suma. He had to get in on that. Mantle has to rise and get to that. Bit of an opportunity there by Alltech that they had, but we luckily kind of stopped that, didn't we? Pause the game, Brett. Pause the game. Quit. Stop. I want Who was tired here? Something was happening. Something was happening. Nussbaumer. Nussbaumer is tired, so Kaloon's going to drop back there, and Kuhar's coming on as well. We've got our three best attackers up there, so maybe we can get another goal. I'm honestly just surprised that NENE scored. Like saying that, Alltech's threatening again. They're going. It looks like they're going to get another goal, but Kaloon does a really solid job of winning this ball. Dominic to Patrick. Dominic plays it quickly to NENE, the goal scorer. It's the first time we've said that this season. First time, honestly, since halfway through last season. He didn't score a lot last season. He hasn't really been great since his contract. That being said, I'm still looking for a striker this season. Who is that guy? I think he's offsides here, but who is that man? That's not my NENE. Definitely not my NENE. Who is this man? Who is this guy? What? That had to be a close line, though. I mean, it was, but that finish, that finish says, what is, okay, this is weird. I'm changing it now. We're going, settle back down, guys. Let's drop some of you. I don't know what that was. I have no idea who that is. What just happened there? Are you guys as shocked as I am? Because like that was just wild, wasn't it? Got to keep doing some defending though, because as I've mentioned before, I mentioned it a couple times now. Alltech's been threatening in this match for a team that's bottom in scoring. They've had some opportunities against us. That much is for certain. Certainly had some highlights. It's been scary Larry moments for us. Kuhar's running around like a madman out there. What? NENE score. NENE with a brace. Not only score. Dominic, bud, just play the fucking ball. He's done this a couple times where he runs that far, and I'm just not a big fan of it. Hope has an opportunity, doesn't score it though. Cleared out. Okay. Good opportunity there by Hope. Not really impressed with Dominic today, though. Has this tactic not, like, why has that not changed yet? Like, I want to take a break and make a tactical change. That would be really nice. I need to zoom out a little bit so we can see that side. Uh-oh. He's got to get that. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I tell him to make a tactical change. We're still playing the same, and yeah, okay, thanks, game. No, I don't want to change it now. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to change it now. We just allowed another goal. It makes me wonder now, like, they're threatening, guys. They have been threatening the second half. It looks like we're going to lose the match today against one of the teams in the bottom. Mantle has got to stop that. Like, having a piss poor match. I mean, he easily could have stopped both of those. Easily. And now we're still fighting for this match. We're fighting for a point here. Hope had that, NENE. Okay. NENE is on fire today. He's got an assist now. It's 3-3. Good God almighty. Can this match end? I mean, like, okay, Hope doesn't get that, but I feel like he could have buried that. But NENE said, this is me, dude. This is me. Plays it into Kuhar. It's good to have NENE back. It makes you wonder, do we really, like, he really dominated today since like changing him to a false nine. Before changing him to a false nine, didn't do anything. Do we need to leave him as a false nine? I don't really know much about false nines. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I mean, I know they kind of sit further back as kind of like a number 10, but I feel like you got to play somebody else alongside him at that point, don't you? Mantle rolls this out to Dominic. Dominic's going to run all the way up here with the ball. Seems like that's kind of been what he's wanting to do lately. Kuhar with it now. He's got Hope. Hope's had a good couple opportunities. Sends that one into the, well, I mean, nice save by the goalkeeper out for a corner. Zoom in a little bit since it's on the other side. Before we do that, okay, I just want to make sure my camera angle was right because it seems like it's a little bit off in this one. We have nobody on that. Patrick's taking his sweet time getting to it. Kuhar now, back to Suma. It's the end of that highlight. All right. It's not over yet. Not over yet, is it? Man. It's frustrating because this is our match in hand, I believe, against Red Bull. We had an opportunity to stretch our lead a little bit more. And Mantle really fell apart today in goal, didn't he? He's typically so good in goal. But made a mistake, and it costed us, you know. Starting NENE was huge today for us. That's going to be the end of the match, certainly, isn't it? Well, we got another opportunity. Okay, end of the match. Our three strikers done good today. You, on the other hand, done trash. I don't know how to respond to the guys. Disappointed we should have won that match. Thought you did well. You, on the other hand, furious. Furious with your performance, Mantle. That was an opportunity that we wasted. But I guess it's back to the drawing board to kind of figure out what to do with NENE. We're poor out there. Bailed ourselves out with our goals. Not happy with how we performed. That much is for certain. We got to be better than that. Lucky we get the goal. You know, I'm not praising you. I'm not praising you still. I mean, okay, I'll praise you. That was a good performance. Yeah, I got to figure out this guy a little bit more, don't I? I really do, because he's got quality. He's a really good player. He's been bad, been really bad. We keep our undefeated streak alive though. So tomorrow's episode, I had originally planned on coming back with Austria Vienna, but I think we're going to come back with Lille and Red Bull after that. That should be a big matchup. I believe. Okay, we have qualified for the next round, so that's very nice. We have an opportunity to get into the second knockout round, which seems to be unlikely. Seems to be very unlikely. I don't know how to feel about that episode. It's kind of how I've been about this season. It's a weird one. If you enjoyed this, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.